Subscribe my channel Side by Tech for latest type of video and latest knowledge and for important questions which is too much important for your examination point of view. And now today's my second video is on a screen, and I have brought here again 20 plus biology MCQ type questions. These are the latest questions which are very important for your examination. Now, before going to start the video, I would like to describe the above information for your knowledge. That is, here we provide pattern of the question, such as question number 1, which of the following is the function of the human liver? Question number 2, which of the following is called protein synthesizing machine? Question number 3, which of the following is a chemical link between catabolism and anabolism? Question number 4, 95% of the cytoplasm of red blood cells or RBC is the question mark. Question number 5, which organelles contain its own DNA? These are the certain sample of the questions which we want to describe in my video below. Now I am going to start my video properly with question number 1, which of the following is the function of the human liver? Human liver has many functions, and human liver is the vital gland of our body, and it belongs to the digestive system. One another gland, that is the pancreas, also belongs to the digestive system. And liver, about the liver, we know that liver is the largest gland inside our body, and we also know that liver is the largest internal organ inside our body, whereas skin is the largest organ of our body, and liver produces bile, and bile helps in the emulsification of the fat, as I have previously described. Bile salts, and bile is not a digestive juice. It contains not any enzyme which helps in digestion, but the bile helps in the emulsification of the fats. Then the lipase enzyme take action on the fat and break them into fatty acid and glycerol. So the major function of the liver is production of bile. Now the next option, metabolization of the fat and metabolism of the carbohydrate is also the function of the liver. So option number A, option number B, and option number C is correct for the question number 1, and overall the option number D, which is all of the above, is the correct answer for the question number 1. So in this sequence, my second question is, which of the following is called protein synthesizing machine? This is the ribosome, which is known as the protein synthesizing machine, and ribosome is the smallest cell organelle inside the cell. It is the site of the protein synthesis and it is made up of ribonucleoprotein. It is of two types, that is the 70S type and 80S type. You should have to also remember which is the characteristic of the prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. Now the next question, that is the question number 3. Which of the following is a chemical link between the catabolism and anabolism? We know metabolism are any biochemical reaction inside the body is called metabolism, and metabolism is of two types, that is the catabolism and anabolism. And here the chemical link in between the two phenomena of the metabolism is ATP, or ATP is also known as energy currency. ATP is known as adenosine triphosphate. 2 ATP produced in glycolysis, whereas 36 ATP produced during the Krebs cycle, and it provides overall energy to any function of the body. Now, the question number 4, that is 95% of the cytoplasm of the red blood cells is the option number B, hemoglobin. And as we know, and I have discussed previously, hemoglobin is the chief constituent of the RBC. Hemoglobin is the carrier of oxygen. Hemoglobin is responsible for the red color of the blood, and hemoglobin is made up of hem, that is iron, and globin means protein, and the blood contain iron. This is inside the hemoglobin. Now our next question, which organelle contain its own DNA? DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, which is a type of the nucleic acid, and DNA is present inside the nucleus, inside the mitochondria and chloroplast. So the option number D is the overall answer for this question. Question number 5. DNA is present in nucleus, mitochondria and chloroplast, that is inside the nucleus and outside the nucleus in the cytoplasm. It is found in the mitochondria and chloroplast. As I have discussed above, the mitochondrial DNA is circular in shape. Now the question number 6. Sex chromosome present in the females are. This is option number B, XX, whereas the sex chromosome present in the male are XY, which is responsible for the determination of the sex. XY chromosome determines the sex, that the children is a boy, and XX chromosome determines the sex, that the children is a female, that is XY for male and XX for female. These are the two types of the sex chromosomes, that is X and Y. Now the question number 7, the process in which the sperm joins with an egg. It is the process of the fertilization in which sperm and egg fuse together to form a zygote, and the process is known as fertilization. And fertilization is of two types, that is the external and internal. In mammals, particularly in man, fertilization takes place internal, and fertilization in man in female takes place in the fallopian tube, as we know. Now, the question number 8. Which of the following cell organelle doesn't contain DNA? This is the lysosome, which doesn't contain DNA, whereas the nucleus, option number A, chloroplast, option number C, and mitochondria, option number D, contains DNA. As I have discussed above. Now, question number 9. DNA of mitochondria is circular. Now, question number 10. Ribosome and DNA are also present in ribosome and DNA are also present in, that is the question number 10, which is correct answer is option number A. So, mitochondria is known as autonomous organ. Now, the question number 11. Serum differs from the blood in lacking clotting factors. Serum differs from the blood in lacking clotting factors or blood clotting. Next question, question number 12. Albumin is the most important protein in the blood serum. It is produced by. This is the organ liver, which is the most important vital organ, largest organ, metabolic organ, internal organ of our body, bile producing organ. Also, it produces albumin, a most important protein in the blood serum. So, the option number C, liver, is the correct answer for the question number 12 here. Now, the question number 13. When one of the following removes nucleotides from the ends of the DNA or RNA, this is the exonuclease. Now, question number 14. In the human body, gallbladder is a part of the system. It is a part of liver, and liver and pancreas are associated glands of the digestive system. We know digestive system consists of alimentary canal and associated glands. The glands are of two types. It is the glands are of three types, that is salivary gland, which secretes saliva, liver, which secretes bile, and the pancreas, which secretes pancreatic juice. And I have discussed above the function of the bile. I have discussed above the function of the pancreatic juice, and also I have discussed above the function of saliva, which is secreted through the salivary gland in the mouth. In the presence of the saliva, the amylase acts on the carbohydrate, and so it is said that digestion starts from the mouth, and digestion starts with the digestion of the carbohydrate in mouth. Now, the question number 15. How many liters of saliva inhaled by a human? This is the half liter. Now, question number 16. At level above, sound turns into the harmful noise pollution, that is, the sound above 80 decibel is harmful and it creates noise pollution. Now, question number 17. How many milky teeth or primary teeth does a human have? That is the number 20. Option number B is correct answer for the question number 17, whereas 32 is the total number of the teeth. Now, question number 18. The number of alveoli in the human lungs is estimated to around 500 million. Alveoli are the unit of lungs and site of gaseous exchange, as I have discussed in my video. Now, question number 19. Which one of the following toxic metal is extensively present in the newspapers? This is the Pb. It is present as toxic metal in the newspapers, whereas Mg is present in the chlorophyll, as we know, and iron is a metal which is present in the hemoglobin or in blood, as I have discussed. Here, Pb is toxic metal extensively present in the newspaper. So, option number C is correct answer for the question number 19. And here, I am going to concluding this video with the question number 20 and then with content number 21. That is the question number 20. Link between living and non-living organism is virus. And virus is an organism. And virus is not a living thing. And we may say that it is at the bond between the living and non-living. Now, the last question of this video, that is question number 21. What is the primary function of blood in the human body? The primary function of the blood is transportation of the oxygen and nutrients, whereas another functions such as excretion and transportation of hormones are also important. And here the chief function is transportation of the oxygen and nutrients. Now, and last, I have also given the answers of the 20 plus questions, which will be again helpful for your confidence, for your performance, for your better activity, for your knowledge, and for your study, which you have done with me. And I think that this video will be equally important for your future and for your knowledge and for your better confidence. Again, thanks for watching. Good night.